Hello again, my name is Spades and I'm a fire performer out of Portland, Oregon. Welcome to part 4, the final chapter in my video series on how to do angel roll variations for contact staff. In this video, we're actually going to get rid of our contact staff and pick up our contact sword and see how these variations work with an asymmetrical prop. By now, you should be able to do all of the variations in my single staff video. You can find it at this link, as well as most of the variations in my double staff video at this link if you want to play with 2 contact swords. Grab your swords and let's get started. Anything you can do with a contact staff, you can also do with a contact sword. You just have to consider the asymmetry of the prop. An angel roll does one complete rotation across your body and ends in the same orientation in the other hand that you started with. This is important information to know when doing angel rolls with asymmetrical props like a sword. If you start with the blade pointed up towards your thumb, it will end up on your other hand in the same grip. The same thing happens with the handle up, and this grip looks better rolling across your shoulders because the blade goes over your head instead of hidden behind your back. Since these moves apply to fire sword, you need to always orient the blade up to keep from burning yourself. This can be done by simply rotating your wrist an extra 180 degrees before and after the roll, and still having the handle towards your thumb. I find that with staves, and especially swords, it is good to be in a bent knee horse stance to enhance your performance presence. One variation that works particularly well with swords is the half angel drop to behind the back. This can be gently tossed back to your starting hand, or transition to ceiling plane tricks like the Steve. One of my favorite angel roll variations with swords is to put both swords in one hand to mimic a staff, and then releasing one of the swords by letting go with your thumb into an angel roll to separate them. Be sure to adjust your grip when setting up for this trick so the balance point of your rolling sword is ready to enter the angel roll. Just like staves, fishtail angel rolls can be done with swords. But the natural fishtail from an upward grip puts the blade down behind your head during an angel roll. To avoid this, I prefer to do a small half-rotation toss out of a fishtail to my angel roll. The same toss to angel roll variations that can be done with staves can also be done with swords. Here are several toss angel roll examples with 2 swords. Notice how they look different depending on the orientation of how you hold the sword, with the blade up or the blade down. Like I said before, this determines whether the blade is rising above your head or going below your head and by your back as it rolls across your shoulders. For a more detailed tutorial on all of these tosses, check out my last video on double staff angel rolls. The only difference with moves for contact staff and contact sword is the deceiving visual appearance of contact swords. It's almost like having a Jedi lightsaber that just magically floats and rolls around your body. Play with how you hold the blade, whether the blade is facing your thumb or face down towards your pinky, and see what you like better.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching my video on angel roll variations for contact sword. If you enjoyed it, consider sharing it with a friend or leaving a comment below. You can also check out the rest of my videos in the series on my YouTube page, Spinning Spades, or catch up with me in person on Facebook or Instagram under Spinning Spades. There is also dozens of videos as well as more tutorials and my personal blog on my website, www.spinningspades.com. Catch you next time.